Oh, wonderful Virginia. Isn't it lovely? It sure did back in the 1607. Hey, let's go check it out, shall we? England, come on, you don't want to be left behind.
Our first fact is who were the founders. The founder was John Smith. He helped the colony grow into today's Virginia.
Thanks to the rich soil economy in Virginia, tobacco and grapes, so it's perfect for growing crops. Look like people could get rich by doing that.
Another fact is that they have the reasons for going there. Jamestown was a very rich place back in time. They wanted to get rich and start a new life in peace with no orders.
Have you ever wondered how hot or cold Virginia gets? Virginia has hot or humid summers and mild winters.
So I'm going to do geography. It's like summer's hot, but there's very chilled lakes to be in. In winter, you get to play in the snow, but make sure you have your fire going because it can get cold sometimes.
I will be doing the culture this time. Their first culture was in 1607, the company that was made different metals to trade with the Native Americans. It was a very different big company, so they got a lot back from trading like food, animals, and different types of shards of beautiful objects.
There were governors in the 1600s too. So how do you feel about electing a new governor? Well, you had to be smart, strong, and loyal to be a leader back then. The leader of Virginia was only John Smith. Talk about having to be loyal.
The Virginia colony is also known as Jamestown. Jamestown was the English settlement for England by King James I. He wanted people to make him very rich, all maybe strike gold.
Today I'll be talking about their daily lives in Jamestown. After a while, their daily lives were very easy, and after a while, they made trade almost every day. And they got many pieces of food, and they also made cabins in Jamestown back then.
I will be talking about their religion. Religion is what they believed in. In 1607, the colony of Jamestown had the very first church. At that time, they believed in God. That is why they built a church.
Wow,
Jamestown sure does sound fun. I wish I could have went there at the time. Everyone from England should go because it will be fun. Then rules and discipline.